that you?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you kindly, ma'am.
Your name's Lou.
Short for Louis, actually.
Hey, that's a nice name. Mine's Sally.
I told you to stay in your room.
I have a right to do what I want.
No, you don't. That's the way it always starts. One of your kind comes in, starts parading her wares up and down.
I was out shopping. Is there a rule?
Mr. Wills, stop!
Now go to your room.
Mr. Wills, please!
Stand up against the law, will you?
Is anything wrong? A new dress? Well, why don't you wear it tonight? I was just coming to invite you to have dinner with us.
I'm not hungry. Thank you.
Well, you will be. Please, we'll be expecting you.
We?
My family.
Well, I wouldn't want to disappoint the Barclays.
Good.
Your brother's friend, Marshal Wills, he's a very dangerous man.
You know, I just don't believe it. Two old saddle tramps like you and me, and one is a town marshal, the other a gentleman rancher.
No, just plain rancher, Tom.
Good evening.
Mrs. Barkley, where is your lovely daughter?
Oh, she'll be down in a moment.
Oh, fine. Here, sit down. Would you care for some sherry?
Yes, please.
You know, we have a quiet little town here, Mrs. Barkley, but having two lovely ladies like you as guests is going to give it something to remember for a long, long time.
Well, that's very flattering. Thank you.
Aren't you going to join us, Tom?
No, I have to set an example for the town people.
Oh. Oh, that must be quite a burden.
No, it's just caution. I have to be sure that things don't slide back the way they were before I came here.
Give them an inch and they...
Exactly.
Yes. Well, then, here's to virtue.
I invited Sally to join us, Mr. Wills. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Isn't Sally's new dress pretty?
Very pretty indeed. Sit down, Tom.
Look, I hope you'll excuse me. I just remembered something I have to do. Meet me in my office later. We'll discuss old times.
Waiter, you may serve now, please.
I'm sorry.
For what, being hungry?
I guess he's afraid I'll taint his town by staying in it overnight.
Oh, nonsense. Have you known him a long time, Heath?
6, 7 years.
Was he a close friend?
Yes. He was. Tom?
Hey.
Just heading over to your office.
Well, how's dinner? As good as this end?
Well, that duck and wild rice never tasted better.
This little town will surprise you, Heath. Take a look around. What do you see?
Well, a mighty peaceful town, Tom.
Yeah. About a year ago, when the Citizens Committee hired me, the ranchers couldn't raise cattle as fast as they were stolen. Bank was closed. Bandits making withdrawals faster than customers could put in the money. That storekeeper right there lost 2 sons on this street one night to hell races.
I figured it had to be a challenge to get you to wear a badge.
Well, I did something about it. I gave this town some rules to live by.
Rules?
My rules. Fred, will you get those bags in? Somebody's gonna trip over them in the dark.
So I wondered what happened to you.
Oh, I wandered around a while. Built a little reputation with my gun without really meaning to. And then one day, I rode into St. John.
Found a home?
Pond. Big fish in a little pond here. That's the way I like it. Come here, I want to show you something. See that little house there? It's not bad diggings for your old trail partner, eh?
Sure beats a blanket on the cold ground.
Yeah, it was given to me by the townspeople in appreciation.
Very nice.
Come on, I'll buy a drink.
Pretty quiet in here, too, Tom. More like a church.
Evening, Red.
Well, whiskey.
It's not quite 8 o'clock, Mr. Wills.
Oh, we've got a rule. No drinks sold before 8 o'clock. Man's place is with his wife and children during the family hour. Red, due to the fact I have an old friend with me, I think it's close enough to 8 o'clock to let the folks have a drink.
Okay. Bar's open, boys.
Join me? I forgot. You set the example.
Yeah, there was 2 kinds of trouble in this town. One of them was too much liquor, the other was women. You know the kind I mean. They'd grab a working man's dollar before it hit the bottom of his pocket.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any around now.
That's because I stop them before they get a chance to hitch a skirt. Like that girl. I knew the kind she was the minute she got off that stage.
That's real fast judgment, isn't it?
It's experience, Chief. I've thrown enough of her kind out of this town. I know one when I see one. You know something? I never in my life have lived in a town. And yet the minute I rode into this one, I knew what was missing.
What's that, Tom?
Somebody to tell these people how to do things the proper way, and then to see that they did it.
Seems to me people ought to have the right to figure things like that out for themselves, huh?
You don't understand. I don't step in unless they do things wrong.
You know, Tom, I'd like to think you were kidding.
You haven't changed a bit, eh? You can still needle me into an argument in 2 minutes' time. Hey, Fred, my friend's glass needs refilling. Now, I'll tell you the truth. This town couldn't blow its nose less than I held the rag. What is it, boy?
The doc wants to see you, Mr. Wills.
About what?
Lou Farrell.
See how it is? Enjoy a drink. I'll be right back. What's the matter with him?
Concussion. Trouble is, he isn't rallying. His heartbeats are regular, his pulse is
Why are
weak.
you telling me this?
Just didn't want to be responsible in case...
Responsibility is that boy's. He stood up against the law.
Well, somebody ought to notify his dad.
You notify him. You see what happens? You make an exception. You let one of those females come into town for one night, and a boy lies near death because of it.
Would you get out of my room? Get out! You hear me?
Boy, he was tempting today. Lou Farrell, he's dying.
Oh, no.
That the perfume you were tempting him with?
Get out of here!
Well, maybe I was all wrong about you. Where'd you say you come from?
Red Rock.
Red Rock. I know Red Rock pretty well. Whereabouts you live there?
Somewhere out of town.
The edge of town?
Oh, will you leave me alone, please?
Now, what you do there? You don't have to answer. We both know, don't we? Little lady, you seen it happen? A young boy smells the witch's perfume, and before you know it, he's lying in the